wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft.
Lifelong region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bobby Cobra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he... Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Cobra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kurtz is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Striding in once again, Bobby Cobra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Michael Hilera.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Digging in now, Bobby Cobra.
Batting 7th, designated hitter,
from the stretch.
Cobra.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobby Cobra.
Designated hitter. Bobby Cobra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Miguel Mendez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners on the move for second. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Marlon Steele is on deck. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Darren Tabata is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, center
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Chop foul, though he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Looking to leave him loaded. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
But a good play by the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Eric Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Cobra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental.
In now, Bobby Cobra. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a wave and a miss. Into the box now, Bobby Cobra. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The catcher, number 14.
Now at the plate, Brian Henry. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder,
now batting,
32.
Dexter Sechrist. 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Big tilt on the slider. Gets a swing and a miss. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close. Stepping up now, Bobby Cobra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on. Popped high in the air. Flores has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Cobra.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Settling in now, Bobby Cobra. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in, Bobby Cobra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box,
The catcher,
Ryan
number 14,
Henry.
Ryan Henry.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw right there, and he is out trying to take. Digging in and looking for more. Bobby Cobra. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Ryan Henry.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And there he goes towards second. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify.
Lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Into the box, Bobby Cobra. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. But quick hands over there at third. Striding in, Bobby Cobra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... Ready for another chance, Bobby Cobra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eller looks up, out of here. A solo. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Cobra.
Bobby Cobra.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another change.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Cobra.
Bobby Cobra.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Line towards center field. Capel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry. Now in the box, Bobby Cobra.
Designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bobby Cobra.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Flores on the move. One down. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. So coming to the plate, Bobby Cobra, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Third baseman, Dexter Secret.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag. Striding in once again, Bobby Cobra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. That you really labored through, it makes.
Digging in once again, Bobby Cobra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Diaz is there, two gone. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Cobra, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. And now the runner's trying for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Well, the lineup was clicking for him. Contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
Digging in, Bobby Cobra. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Cobra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Henry working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 32.
So stepping in, Dexter Sechrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
First baseman, Juan Vizcaíno.
1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman, Marlon Steele.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Cobra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Hoskins is on his way home, is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready once again, Brian Henry, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't. Standing in, Bobby Cobra. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
The catcher, number 14, Ryan Henry.
From the belt, the pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. So striding forward now, Bobby Cobra. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. So striding in, Bobby Cobra, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Henry. He drove in the other of their two runs last night. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Now at the plate, Bobby Cobra.
The designated hitter, Bobby Cobra.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in now, Bobby Cobra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he chased up on a swing and a miss. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing at right side. Hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Now batting,
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Cobra. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Valero. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Cobra.
Designated hitter, Bobby Cobra.
He's set, and the pitch. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Michael Valero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Second and third here, one man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Bobby Cobra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McDaniel moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Cobra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cobra
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as at the plate, Bobby Cobra. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cobra.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tavares scoops it up, and he retired one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Cobra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tavares has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bobby Cobra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo is there. One down. Digging in again, Bobby Cobra.
A designated hitter, Bobby Cobra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Dexter Sechrist.
Dexter Sechrist.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game. Stepping in, Bobby Cobra. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Phil Germano. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Runner's going, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. None out, runners at first and second. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion. Digging in, Bobby Cobra.
Designated hitter, Bobby Cobra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Cobra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Rafael Bolero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Phil Germano will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. You see right there, had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
In now, Bobby Cobra. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Vizcaino rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run. Digging in, Bobby Cobra. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Brian Henry. He had a sac fly earlier. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Cobra for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Cobra, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Cobra.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. It's a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. At the plate, Bobby Cobra, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out. Pitching so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Cobra. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Sam Fontenot, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Heading out towards shallow right, Cobra is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Cobra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fast.
0-1.
Fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he at the plate, Bobby Cobra. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it. Stepping into the box. A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Jackson General.
Striding into the box, Bobby Cobra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really this is what...
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he... Stepping in, George Price. He'll lead things off here in this one-run test.
George Price.
Right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jim